Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a weapon mod currently equipped in my character's hands here. This is referred to as the Riot pistol, or the Linda pistol, which is apparently a gun. I like that. I thought that was just a silly little nickname. And I typed in Linda pistol and the Wilkinson Arms Linda 9mm carbine. So it's kind of like a hybrid. It's a 9mm pistol, but we're gonna probably put a stock on it and stuff. You can kind of see there's like a handle there for where the stock would be for this particular thing. So this weapon has two different variations to it. It has a munitions version, so we have to use the munitions mod in order to add 9mm ammunition to the game. I'm using the vanilla ammo edition, so mine just shoots 10mm ammunition. I like to keep it simple. The model here does look nice though. You can see there's good texture detail here. There's little wood grains on there. There's some like, it's not the most high quality thing you've ever seen, but it is nice. I think it looks nice. We got nice looking iron sights there for sure. And it's got a cool little like one-handed running animation, which I think makes sense considering the fact that it is functionally a pistol. Sounds nice when you shoot it. Reloads nice. Animation all looks good there. No major clipping, no issues. Iron sights, like I said, are good. It's a good little pistol. It's got a fucking 31 round mag, right? That's pretty good. So, like, this should be a fun little gun. Now, I do have to mention to you, this is not something you can craft for yourself. This is added to the level list. You'll find it on Raiders, Gunners, and in vendors. I have a vendor set up literally in my settlement just to sell me guns that mod authors add to leveled list. So,
Sure. Let's take a look. Great.
I'm going to show it here. It is listed in the game. That's why as a Riot pistol, even though it is technically a Linda pistol, and that's apparently a real gun. They just named some gun after some lady named Linda. And I'm sure someone in the comments is going to be like, "Oh yeah, Pop on Top. Linda was this really important person, or this, that, or the other reason." Riot pistol right here. 3 of them were added. Okay, remember. Okay, this is a reminder. I do this every so often in videos. When you download a mod and things are added to the level list, you need to like sleep or wait for 72 hours, so 3 sets of 24. In order to make things show up in the level list, okay? It doesn't show up right away. But we have this Linda pistol here, which I think is a nice looking gun. I really do. The texture quality is quite good. It doesn't really show up too well when you inspect it in the Pip-Boy, but when you're like holding it here and you're running along with it, I think it looks nice. The rust texture there is good. Like high enough resolution where, it doesn't like seemingly like feel low resolution compared to the rest of the Fallout's assets and stuff. The sights look good. The running animation is good. I know some of you don't like the tactical running with your pistol up like this kind of thing, but like, it's fine. I think this looks nice. I mean, it looks like you're running, right? Like, let's see, like a little lowered animation. Little pull-out animation. That reload animation is also nice. Simple, but nice. I think that's nice. Well, let's take a look at what kind of attachments we can put on here. So, the Riot pistol. Obviously, we want to go up to the maximum receiver. So, automatic receivers, which makes sense, I suppose, right? Why not? Powerful automatic. Now, let's compare that here to advanced. Advanced does do about almost double damage. And advanced has better fire rate. And better range, but less accuracy? That's strange. Anyway, nothing here stands out to me as kind of nuts, necessarily. I think advanced receiver is the way you're going to go. I mean, unless you're like me and you just want to be lazy and hold on the trigger and watch your enemies die, which is fun. Right? That's fun. Just waste a whole magazine vaguely at people's direction, right? But really, with the way that this is statistically set up, the advanced receiver is the way to go. You could technically shoot it even faster. You get more range, more damage per bullet. That's going to do you a lot of good. Now I'm going to try my best here to shoot it as fast as I can. Now that's probably plenty of fire rate. I might even be capping it out, but I am literally just tapping the trigger in a way that I could never functionally do gameplay-wise. I'm like literally just holding the controller practically by the trigger, trying to tap that thing as quickly as I can. So, maybe if you want to be lazy, you can do it the one way, but really the best way to go is advanced. So we got long barrel here, which just increases range. We lose hip fire accuracy as we go here, and we have an integrally suppressed barrel. We have a muzzle attachment here, so you can put a suppressor on here, including a makeshift suppressor. The makeshift suppressor does be the one that does reduce range, muzzle brakes, compensators, flash hiders. The regular suppressor also reduces range. Does the suppressed barrel reduce the range? It increases the range technically from the short barrel, but like, it's technically the less range still. The integrally suppressed barrel. Let's throw that on there. Why not? Let's see what it sounds like suppressed. We have grip here. Tape grip. Improve recoil and hip fire accuracy. So does tape grip, comfort grip, do those kind of things. And then we have the stocks here. Light stock, better recoil, lighter weight. Full stock, better recoil and aim with scopes. Improved bash, recoil compensating stock. So it's a rifle now. It's a carbine, which is essentially what it is. So we have a quick eject mag, which is just faster reload version, drum mag, and quick eject drum mag. How big's the drum? Let's see. Let's put the glow sights on there for now. We also have that laser sight. I really do like that a lot. Reflex, hollow, short scope, medium scope, long scope. So you can definitely still kind of snipe with this weapon. We can't put a muzzle on there with the suppressed barrel. 74 round drum mag. Holy cannoli. So semi-auto. It does sound good still suppressed. It does sound just like the same sound as the weapon but suppressed. Stock looks nice too. That wood grain texture does look quite good. Now, it may not be the most optimal way to equip the weapon. I mean, you could technically make it an automatic little like compact SMG type weapon. Probably want to actually go ventilated barrel, and then technically you could just put a suppressor on that. Does that have more range? Well, technically it's counting the suppressor, right? So I put the suppressed barrel suppressor. 143. So this is 143 range. If I put the ventilated barrel on there and the suppressor, it's 173. So it is better range, better accuracy and all that stuff probably at range, right? Let's see, look at this laser sight here though. But not a huge amount of a customization in terms of attachment stuff. But this is like a 20 something megabyte mod. I do like myself a laser sight. You just kind of like, it's like old school. It's like Fallout 3, right? Except for action accurate. But like you just kind of put it on the dot. Like you just kind of zoom in a little bit and then shoot. Gives me like old school trying to snipe with the hunting rifle vibes in Fallout 3. When you couldn't do, you had no iron sights. But it's good. I think that's good. I think that's good to have there as customization and options. Obviously, if you're into different other kinds of scopes, you can do all that stuff there too. I really, really just want to make it automatic though, because I am lazy. I would like to be automatic. I would like it to just be integrally suppressed with no muzzle, because that breaks it. So you gotta like fix that if you do that. And I probably would put like the laser sight on there, because I'm just gonna mostly hit fire. There's our reflex sight. Actually looks nice. Nice simple dot. Nice reload animation. I really do just like hold down the trigger. I am big, fat, and lazy. I'm actually not fat. I'm actually probably too skinny, but you know, I like to be lazy about holding down the trigger. Let's take a look at the hollow sight here. But yeah, I mean, there's not a huge, like, it's mostly just general linear upgrades. I don't like that reticle, but the sight is good. The optic part of it is nice. Let's see what we got else here. And then we just got our scopes, right? So you can put all the way on a long scope here and have 111 accuracy. This is what's going to look what your long scope looks like. That's what mine does. But you could definitely kind of snipe with this weapon, especially if you wanted to do the stuff like I talked about earlier, where this is where you put it like your advanced barrel back on, or yeah, advanced receiver back on. You put your ventilated barrel on for maximum range, and then a suppressor. And then this is a sniper rifle. It's a light sniper rifle. It's not going to hit as particularly hard, but its ability to fire follow-up shots quickly is going to compensate for that somewhat. That's a nice looking scope too, like the actual scope on the weapon. Obviously, I'm not going to use it long scope way. This is not how I'm going to design the weapon, okay? But the options are there. You know, you got a decent. It's a carbine, and it's even listed as a carbine instead of a pistol. It's interesting that it does that. I'm proud of you, mod author. We can make it rapid technically, but like it sucks that the automatic receiver is still slower. I'm gonna integrally suppress the barrel, no muzzle. I'm gonna put that laser sight back on there. This is how I would like to rock the weapon. I just like running and gunning, hip fire style stuff. If it's too long for hip fire, I'm gonna aim down sight like this. This is the way that I want to use the gun. Now, these god dang settlers on my map here have given me this quest here. There's a ghoul problem over here at the Wicked Ship and Fleet Lockup. We're just going to go right there. We're not even going to, skip away from the video. And we're just going to shoot some ghouls. We're going to fight some tougher stuff too. Don't worry about that. But there's definitely some ghouls here. And these, I mean, this should be pretty simple, right? There's like one ghoul here. What's up, dog? You're crawling out the other side? Why didn't you come over here? It'd be so much simpler if you did. I mean, obviously that sneak attack is going to be good, right? It is a kind of a stealthy gun, right? It's kind of tiny. Fits in here nice. Tried to like slip through here, never could. Whoever designed this shipping container. Hop over that though. The one last little ghoul in here. I mean, it's a little burst and then it's dead. Like, it just works. Is that all the ghouls? That was literally all the ghouls. Okay, I'm going to cut away, maybe fight some tougher stuff, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, there's a lot of shit popping off right here. So there's usually raiders here, but there's definitely something fighting a Deathclaw down here. Is there still raiders here? There is. Let's take a look at VAT's accuracy from this range. 74 is not that bad. Does a burst? I mean, I missed it, but 75? Excuse me. 76? Nothing? Is it something literally? Is it like the grass? No, one bursting in VATs. 95? That's not one bursting though. This is probably the range where you'd start wanting to aim down sight like that. Even though I'm not even really aiming down sight. I'm just kind of putting a dot on them. it is weaker this way. It for sure is. Like, this is definitely not as good as you would like it to be. But I mean, like, that's a little bit too many bullets. But you got a lot of them, and 10 millimeters are fairly common ammunition type. You could totally do it this way if you really feel like being lazy. Stop! Don't ever shoot your missile at me. See, like, that's just a lot of shots you got to put to do that, right? Semi-auto would probably be more effective, especially if you're trying to sneak around with it. But as I stated earlier, lazy. Let's see if we can find that Deathclaw. It is a little jittery on the run, but I don't know if that's my fault or like the actual mod's fault, right? Like, 'cause sometimes I always feel like just like it's jittery because like this game can't hold 60 frames per second on console. Just can't. It just can't. There's like you could try to mod it that way. You could try to. It just doesn't. Okay, like, but where'd my Deathclaw go? It's over here somewhere, right? Deathclaw? So one time I wish I didn't have it suppressed. Did the Deathclaw die to the super mutants here? I swear to God. I wanted to kill the Deathclaw. I like specifically came in here hoping for a Deathclaw. It's a glowing Deathclaw even. I don't know what I got experience for killing in there. This is like feeling like it's doing 0 damage. Like, you can't even see the damage go up, right? Now, not maybe partially my fault here, but this guy is just... I'm going to shoot you in the belly and I'm going to crit you just to see if damage shows up. I mean, this guy's literally not taking damage. I don't think that's the weapon's fault, you guys. I want to put this energy out there. This is not this weapon not doing damage. Because I could switch to a different weapon and it'd be the same situation. This glowing Deathclaw has just decided to be immortal. Which is a weird vibe. Not something I've seen before. You know? Mods are weird. I think I probably modded my game too much. I mean, is he taking damage? I guess the HP bar is going slightly down. I'm going to switch to a different gun. Just temporarily. Just to see if it actually seems to make a difference. That was very loud in my ear. I guess that's doing more damage. This glowing Deathclaw just particularly happens to have a lot of HP. Right? But like, this is a different modded weapon, to be fair. And even then, it's still taking a lot of shots, but... Can you stop with the radiation attacks though, my dude? Holy cow. There's a mod I gotta cover that it's doing this. I want you guys to know this also shotgun is also very loud. I don't really know if I have anything else that's gonna like do anything. Like, this is like 100 damage per bullet instead of like 50. A fully automatic gun. And it's still barely tickling this man. I'm gonna die. Like, so I have modded my this particular Deathclaw to be super strong. You shouldn't worry about that. That does not reflect negatively on the weapon. Most of the other stuff that you're seeing is the way that it's gonna be, right? I thought, why is this particular Deathclaw? I gotta figure that out. Where's my rat away? That's what I gotta do. Just take a rat away and a stim pack and run. This Deathclaw can have this territory. It's officially now that glowing Deathclaw's territory. A mod has given it 5 bazillion HP, so I really don't want to play with it anymore. Okay? But this Riot pistol, this Linda pistol, which is such a weird name, but it is a good weapon. Now, where did it go? Where did my... It's a Riot submachine gun. Apparently, semi-auto makes it a submachine gun, which is exactly what I said I was going to do with it, right? That's why I couldn't find it. So it can change its name. It could be a pistol. It could be a carbine. It could be a submachine gun. Depends on if you put a stock on there or if it's full auto or semi-auto. I do like this. I mean, this is a regular ghoul here, right? That melts fairly efficiently, right? Even with hip fire. The gun is not bad. I mean, it is better semi-auto. I promise you that. That's just how guns work in Fallout. But when you see these regular ghouls here, explosions, I'm literally just causing pandemonium to happen. 88. One burst in VATS, right? That's pretty nice. I do like this gun. I like its animations. They're simple but effective. It's powerful but not like overpowered, right? It's got all the attachments you would want or need from it. It could be full auto, semi-auto, integrally suppressed, long barrel suppressed, or full loud, muzzle brake, whatever you want to go with it, stock or no stock, right? Laser sight kind of options, nice cool long scopes if you want to do that. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys check out this Riot pistol or the Linda pistol. If you guys would like to, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this mod down in the comment section down below. I always like to hear what you think. If you guys would like to check out this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page, the Nexus mod page. You can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. That way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.